Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of Trucking Tuesdays. Today we're going back to American Truck Simulator, and our timing couldn't be any better because SCS Software just a little while ago released the Western Star 5700 XE. We have enough money in our trucking account, a little over $200,000, and we have an empty spot in one of our garages. So let's go to the truck dealers here, go to the Western Star down here, buy online, and check it out. We're gonna go way over to the end because we wanna buy the top of the line. And there it is, look at that. Western Star 5700 XE 82-inch sleeper. This is a sleeper for tall people. There's gonna be plenty of room for me, for R2-D2 if we pick him up, and then for Diesel, our dog, in this thing. So we are going to customize the configuration here. The other thing we can do, we got the Horned Lizard paint job right here from, where is it? Right there. Nice. This looks pretty cool. I'm gonna customize the colors on it a little bit. I'm gonna add whatever kind of accessories we can add. I'll be back in a few minutes once I get those things done. We're gonna go, then we'll go give the 5700 XE a ride and see what it looks like. Alrighty, been messing around with this for a little while, but I think we got it. Went with the purple and the Horned Lizard Texas paint job. I kinda like that. I wish you could change the blue and the Texas star on it, but apparently that's not possible. So we'll go with the kind of the purple here and the Horned Lizard and stuff like that. I've outfitted the outside, and the inside I don't think we can get at our accessory mod with the truck purchase like this, so we'll have to do that later. So Diesel won't be with us until we can get to a gas station. Altogether $223,000, and we are going to purchase this, and I'll sort out the target spot. We'll get it to us. It might mean we have to go to our garage and stuff like that, but we'll figure that out. All right, so we got flown back up to Billings, Montana. There's one last thing we want to do, which is to go to the recruitment agency, hire a driver for our truck that we just gave up, the 57X. So I'm gonna find another driver, we'll get them assigned, and then we'll get out on the road here. All right, we're gonna hire Yvonne P. She drives for distance, which is good, and we'll take that, pick her up, and we are going to assign her to Eugene, where there is the target slot right there. And she's got our old truck, and she's off and running. Perfect, $15,000 left. Nice. Now all our garages are full, so our next goal will be to pick up a new garage, probably down in Texas. We are all set. I'll go find us a job, and let's go check out the 5700 XE. Alrighty, so we have got our new 5700 XE all loaded up here with live cattle. We're taking it down to Cody, Wyoming from Billings, where we are. And I think this might qualify for that livestock delivery, the achievement there. I'm not sure. There were some specifics about it. I thought it might have been something like you had to deliver it to a specific place or something like that. But we'll check that out. And we're going to Cody, Wyoming, which was the city that was added after Montana was released. And we still haven't been to that city. So even though we have the achievement for going to all the cities in Wyoming, we've not yet been to Cody. So we'll pick that one up, which would be kind of fun. And as we note, it is snowing, of course. So we will make this sharp right turn, get out on the road here, see how we do. Always adventures in the snow here. I might turn the snow mod off shortly after this. Maybe do 1 or 2 more deliveries with this because it's like minus 20 degree wind chill Fahrenheit, which is pretty close to the Celsius one there outside. We've got a lot of winter, we got a lot of snow. So I'm ready to get a little bit of nicer weather in the game here. But yeah, so far so good. Now I think the 5700 XE, the way we've got it built out and loaded out and everything like that, it's good for heavier loads. So we might actually start thinking about looking for, that's kind of cool with the snow there. Might think about looking to do some of those special transports or some of the heavy transporters, some of those heavier loads that we haven't done. Maybe do kind of a little series on those and see if there's an achievement we can pick up for that. I think there was, it felt like not the right thing to do. I think there was an achievement for a 1,000-mile delivery with heavy transport or something like that. And it has to be perfect too. So I feel like that one might be a fun one to try. Go around the corner. So far so good. Keeping the cows alive here. And we'll get out onto the highway. So let's get onto the highway a little bit. This looks like, I thought this was a 5-hour journey, but it says it's a 3-hour journey, and we're going to need to sleep along the way. Oh, okay. A little bit of a rough turn there. So we might do 2. We'll see how it goes and see how long it takes there. But for whatever reason, I thought it said 5.5 hours, but now it says 3. But I don't know what I did. Anyway, we'll get on the highway a little bit and we'll chat. All right, about an hour out on the road, and already it looks like we're getting off the highway to go kind of towards the west, I think. And again, it is tricky to drive in the snow. It's really interesting. You can't. The visibility is much like it would be driving in a snowstorm. Pretty hard to pick it up. I think if I do pull out the snow mod. I'm going to try to find that extreme weather mod again and put that one in. I kind of like that one because I think it had taken the rain and the sound effects for the weather and stuff like that to another level. And once in a while you get those really crazy fog days too. So I kind of like that mod. So I'm going to see if that still exists and see if I might be able to install that one here. Come on, stop. The brake is really not braking. I'm going to get a ticket. Nope, didn't. Okay. So yeah, I think I might do that once we remove the winter mod here. And I'm not sure quite when I'll do that. Might be one more episode or so too. But anyway, we'll check back in as we get further down the road. So just a short half hour later in game time, and the weather has cleared beautifully for us. We've got about 2 hours left on our journey here. Beautiful snowy landscape as we cut across Billings here. We got a left turn up ahead. There's a snake down here. We got a car cutting us in the way here, but I think we're going to be okay. And I believe this whole section that we're going to be on shortly is the section that was added when Montana was added, even though it's in Wyoming. So it'd be kind of fun to check out Cody and stuff like that and see what's there to see. Off to the left here. And again, I do think this is a live cattle delivery in Wyoming, so maybe it helps us count for that achievement. So I got to figure out once we drop this off too, like what achievements do I want to kind of work on now? I mean, we're trying to get all the cities in Texas and some of those Texas achievements, but I felt like we'd been down in Texas for quite a while. I want to kind of go someplace else and drive, and then maybe come back to Texas and finish up some of those later. I feel like it's better to move around. It's more fun to move around in states and leave a little bit of pieces. I did notice, however, though, a lot of the state achievements, like I think there's 3 states that we only need 1 city left to get the achievement for going to all the cities in the state. So it seems like those, like even Wyoming, we haven't been to Cody where we're going now. We already have the achievement, but this will kind of at least mentally wrap up the idea that, yeah, we've been to every city in the game in Wyoming. So it might be fun to kind of go to those states and try to pick up those last cities. Maybe even what are like 5 fast achievements we could get. There's another set of achievements I think that would be very easy to get that involve doing like driving by something and stuff like that, or 1 delivery. So those might be kind of fun to get too. But here we are in some town. We've got to pull in off to the side, and this is where we're going to sleep. We are running out of energy, and I'm getting smarter, especially at the US here. Do I have to turn in right here? I do. Oh, there we go. Pull over there and sleep. This should be easy. I have been getting smarter. I noticed that I was going to run out of energy. So instead of just randomly driving off and hoping that there would be a place to sleep along the way, I actually plotted pulling over and sleeping at this one. Wow, that UPS truck has had a bad day. That is really racked up there. But anyway, let's check this in. And gross weight, we're all good. And now we just have to go sleep, which I think is just over here anywhere, huh? Looks like. Gonna let us sleep anywhere? It's not a great place to sleep, but the train's kind of cranking by us here, is it? All right. How come it's not letting us sleep? So this might be one of those places where I can't see. Oh, there we go. Just press E. Good. Okay. Nighty-night. All right. Sleep problem solved. I did a double sleep so we get to drive in the daytime because we woke up about midnight and the rest of the drive would have been all in the dark. So plenty of sleep, plenty of gas. Let's get back out on the highway. We got about an hour and a half left to go, and to wrap up this one and pick up Cody as we get to Wyoming here. And I'd like to also see if we can stop at a maintenance place, a garage, and see if we can get Diesel the dog back too, because it's pretty lonely back here without Diesel. We got rid of the Christmas tree. Yeah, lots of stuff gone. So we got to spiff off the interior of the truck here with apparently the mod, Sissel's accessory pack. It doesn't look like it works or it's accessible when you buy a truck from the purchaser there, when you configure it initially. So I'm guessing all that stuff's going to show back up when we get into a garage in the game. I'm not sure why it doesn't work when you buy the truck, but whatever, we'll get it sorted out. So somewhere along the line, I'd like to find a garage and get that too. But really nice day here. It's Tuesday morning at 10:30. We have loads of energy now because we just slept for about 16, 17 hours. Just flying along here in Lovell, Wyoming. And yeah, we'll see you as we get a little bit further down the road. Alrighty, here we are in Cody, 25 minutes to our destination, but this does get us the final city in Wyoming, even though we've already had the final city in Wyoming and got the achievement. So just to check it off mentally, to feel like, yes, been to every place in Wyoming. We're not cheating or anything like that. Or God, we're stuck in traffic. This truck's not going anywhere. The heck, it's green light. Come on, truck. Get out of this lane. And there's so much stuff in this other lane. Can we cut him off? Yes. Okay, good. But now it's a red light. Gah! Truck didn't go anywhere. Okay. I like traffic lights. La 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 la. That truck curses. Look at that. It's just stayed there the whole time. Curse you, Red Baron. It's not moving. What is it? Oh well. Anyway, problem solved. Just cost us a short few minutes of our lives. We'll make our way to the destination as we kind of meander through Cody, Wyoming. Headlight usage offense at noontime. Okay, I know. I gotta remember to turn them on the whole time, but really? It's like brilliant sunshine. There's not a single cloud in the sky, and it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We get a fine for headlight. But I know, I get it. I just have to turn my lights on all the time. I just forgot in the excitement of buying a new truck. So, photo opportunity right up ahead here. It is the Buffalo Bill Wild West Center or something like that. That's pretty cool. So let's take a picture here. I must say it does feel a little bit like a tourist trap, the way the parking lot's all built up there and everything like that. But not what we wanted there. Let's get into the right place here. Photo studio, photo mode. There we go. Let's take a picture of this one here. And so there we go. Yep. All right. Let's get our picture up here a little bit. We'll snap this. Buffalo Bill Center of the West. That looks actually kind of cool if I get the light out of the way. Nice. Picture added. Screenshot taken. I like this photo gallery tool, this thing. The photo gallery kind of feature now that... Whoa, I can drive the truck here. And red light. That's been added. That's pretty cool. So, big fan of that one. I do wish there were achievements that went with it, but oh well. Can't have everything. We have to make our own little mini achievements. But we'll see you. 10 minutes to go. It's taken... We were 24 minutes away a long time ago because of the 2 traffic lights. And then we hit another traffic light. Now we hit another traffic light. And then I took some pictures. So it's been like... I think it's been longer in real life to get through the town than it has been in game time. So it's taken a while to get to our final destination here, but we should be there soon. Small side point. So we're driving right into the sun right now, and there's a lot of glare. It'd be cool if there were sunglasses mod in the game. I wonder if there is one. I wonder if someone knows. I could look too, but this thought just popped into my head right now. So, but anyway, back to driving. Oh, check it out. We're going to the Cody Stampede Park to deliver... Whoa. It's going to be a tight fit. I don't know if we're going to make it. Hopefully we do. Don't catch that sign. Don't want to take out the Cody Stampede Park sign. That would be a bummer. This is pretty cool. This must be a rodeo place, huh? That's a cool little thing. Game never ceases to amaze me with just some of the creative things that they do to it. This is pretty cool. Big fan. Let's deliver our... cattle here. They must be going to the rodeo, guys. You're not going to be hamburger. Okay, let's see what kind of a parking we get. 90, excellent. Ah, that looks easy, doesn't it? I mean, look at the little chart. Just pull in and back it straight up. What's hard about that? I think we're going to go loop around it here. Because, do I want to be... No. I think we just want to... pull past it and back in. I'm not quite sure, unless we're not supposed to hit the FedEx truck, why this is a 90. If we just come over here, I feel like we can just drop it right in. That's hard. All right, maybe we got to go a little bit farther forward here. That's the one thing I'm thinking, too, is that when you only drive once a week, it's a little bit trickier here. But let's see what we can do. I feel like if we cut this tight, really tight, we can maybe get it in here. The approach is really bad here, that's for sure. All right, let's straighten her out now. Straighten, 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 straighten. Straighten, 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 straighten. Come on. Get straight. good. Straight, straight, straight. Straighten her out. Maybe we got this. Now we gotta straighten it out. Pop up my other mirror. Oh. That, for not driving for a week and not driving in the US for like 2 weeks, I'm kind of happy about this one. This feels like we did a pretty good job. That's like perfect. Give it to us. Oh, that was pretty sharp. I mean, that wasn't the easiest angle to get in the tightest spot. And we totally nailed that. I mean, not to brag or anything. I mean, okay, everyone's seen me screw. If you watch these episodes, you know that I screw up the parking a lot. So I kind of earned that one. That was pretty cool. Let's tee this one up. I think we got $10,000 or so. And I did notice as I was looking at the drivers and we hired new drivers, we're making about $50,000 a day now in the game. We just hired another driver, so we're starting to make money. Approaching level 27, we're starting to get into, I think, the back third, if you would, that part of the game where you really start to crank up money and things like that. So pretty cool. Okay. We are here, I think. Actually, considering we bought the truck and everything like that, it might do a little bit of a shorter episode. We did not get anything for the achievement, I saw too. So there must be some other condition with delivering the live cattle. I think it had to go to certain places in Wyoming, but I'll go look that up. Anyway, we'll call it a day here today. We've got our new truck. We've got a new driver. We've hired the Empire's expanding. We delivered some live cattle. And now if we look at Wyoming, we have been to every, oops, don't want to go there. We have been to every city in the state. So there you go. Let me know if you've got ideas on things we should do, places we should go, interesting deliveries to make and things like that. Be back in a couple of weeks. I know that one other thing too, that next week we'll be back to Euro Truck Simulator. And again, the reason I'm doing them weekly right now, and I kind of like the schedule thing, but I want to do more trucking episodes. Just I've got a kind of a big backlog of tabletop board games to review, and so I want to kind of play through those and get caught up with that, and then I can devote more time to the trucking ones too. So about another month or so, I think probably do Trucking Tuesdays. But anyway, that's a thought. The other thing I thought of, not to ramble on at the end of an episode, which you're never supposed to do, I was thinking maybe about doing a streaming session, trying one of those. Let me know your thoughts on that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll put a link to the next episode as soon as it's ready. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.